Good day to you. This is page 7 of the Survival Beach Custom Dungeon. We're in the mine at the moment. We're good 3 hours into the game now. We have got a team, a cracking team. We've got to be a bit careful because we're just about to go into a secret area. We placed an item into there, and now we've got these creatures. Cause quite a injury to you if you're not careful. Look at the flipping damage this geezer's done. Cool. There's a whole line of them going right into the flipping distance. See, there's quite a few of them, so you can risk it. You try and run past them. See, that's what happens when you run past them. That's what happens. You lose somebody. I don't know if we got one of those potions. Let's see if we go. Oh, we got that cannon thing. Cool. Can he use that thing yet? Let's have a look. We found that. See if he can actually fire it. He can. Well, it might be worth trying that out actually, just for the hell of it. I don't know if you can reuse the cannonballs or not. Oh, he's overweight though. Oh, he's alright now. So, have we got one of those potions that you can take? Oh, we have, look. It's a bit of a waste, really. But, otherwise, never going to use it, are you? Now that we've got him back. Oh, he's flipping. He's injured. This is the good thing about having the Rat Master. The Rat Master can actually use this thing as well. So if the sorcerer is injured and he can't do any potions, you just turn to the Rat Master and say, well, your former calling was... what's happened now? Why can't you... Oh, he's... Alright. Right, now he can do it. She can have one. Rat Master can have one. He can have one. Actually, he can do the purple stuff as well. If you do a red one and a green one, it's a purple one. What other combinations are there? Can you do a red one and a thingy? No, it doesn't do anything. There are other combinations, but you've got to muck about. Anyway, let's try out this cannon thing. I'll leave that on the floor for the time being. See how this goes. Nice one. Cool. That was a good result. That was a good result. See if you can hit him from here. Man, that cool. What a noise as well. I don't know whether you get the cannonballs back. You don't. Cool. Level up on the sorcerer. Fire magic. Oh, he can do fireballs now, I think. See if he can do fireballs now. Give it a shot. He can! Look at that! Oh, we used all the flipping cannonballs, unfortunately. Have we got any more cannonballs left? Let's have a look. So they're a one-shot thing. You can't use them. Look. Oh my god, they're quite powerful, aren't they? Oh, that's the whole lot. We killed them all. We killed the flipping lot of them. That was merciless, that was. Right. Oh, well, I don't know about that thing. There's one cannonball left. I'm not going to flipping trudge around with it. So, wait a minute. Oh, that's the way out. Anyway, I prefer the shotgun, really. I mean, they are powerful. But, oh yeah, I suppose, if you think about it, the actual pellets are only a one-shot thing anyway, as well. So I suppose it's no different. I suppose you can't really... Oh look, there's more of them out here, look. Oh, we've got the mine key! We've got the mine key. We can actually... Oh, proper shield there instead of a ramshackle one. We have got the mine key right there. Minotaur's got it. So we can actually go round further onto here Open these doors. Go down, use the mine key to get some cool loot. We can't get into there at the moment. However, there's a key there. Minotaur, use the mine key. Yay! Look at this. Oh, look into my eyes. Yeah, we got the magic orb, the radiance orb. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Look at this. So how does this compare then? So we got this one, energy plus 15. Oh, lights. Now the actual orb can do the light, so that's energy plus 5. Oh look, that's a good increase, that is. I've got a clue what it does really. We've got some special shoes there, look. Who's got sandals? Oh yeah, definitely. The Ratmaster sandal days are over. Special shoes. Two-handed sword, how does that compare? 14 to 42? Nah. Actually, it's fairly similar to the saber. You can use it as a backup weapon. We've got one tomb key. My god, that's all we've got. Oh no, wait a minute. The sorcerer's got two. He's got 2 there. Oh, we've got 3 altogether. There's another one that we could get, which is on Plantagenet, which we were too beaten up to get, so we could go back and get it. What have we got here? Food, basically. Yeah, it's always handy to have. Never say no. Oh yeah, we can use this thing to do light. Let's do the special. Let's do, if you hold it down. Yay! The orb does light now. Oh, that's handy. That is handy. Right. What's happening down in this direction? Oh, this is open. Oh, this is great. Oh, we are in a void situation here. Look at this. That's a dropping off the edge of the world job. We've got plenty of those. Got plenty of those. Loads of those. And now we're overflowing with the flipping things. Still, it's nice to have a few spares. So now we've got quite an interesting area to go into. Not down here. It's like a swimming pool area. That door that hasn't opened yet. Down here we have got a lot of puzzles to do. More food. Vicar. Oh my god, they're all full to the hill. Right, so there's a very strange looking pathway here. So we can jump into the water, look round, you just go straight through this wall. There's various stuff to be had but we don't need. And you come out here, this water flask, my favourite. But really what we're looking for is this, the Wand of Fear. Now what the heck does that do? My god, they're all full to the top. They can't bloody move. Oh, she can. What does this Wand of Fear do? Damage 3 to 10. Cloud of Nightmares, special attack. Well, yeah, look at that hidden in the background. Potion of Resurrection, they are so handy. And another water flask. I don't think that water does anything, to be honest. All this flipping water, completely meaningless as far as I know. I will leave it there. Come out here. Oh, we got some handy gloves. There you go. Gloves for shadow. Protection plus 2, wouldn't say no. This red stuff is always worth doing, but don't hang around too long. We're actually in water here. only one level down, and the ladder is right there. So we're fine. We are fine. Very nice too. So there's some stones scattered around on the floor here. It's a usual story with these stones. Down there, in the water, just below. Actually, if you look down, there's actually a branch that you can see in the water. There's a secret button there. There's basically various secret buttons that you need to trigger to start the whole thing rolling, really. Or, if you don't want to do that, there's another entrance here. Depending on whether you've got 3 prison keys. We've got one there. We've got one there. Oh yeah, we've got 3 prison keys, so we can do it. So this is a strange old lock, but it takes the prison key. So now we can go to Bluestones. We can actually go to Bluestones 2 now, which is always a pleasure. So the way to go to Bluestones 2 is to take the key, listen very carefully, put it back. Hear that? That's Bluestones 2 opening up. That is Bluestones 2 opening up, believe it or not. There is the entrance there, we just opened it. You need a gold key. Yeah, we got it. Hey, there is Bluestones 2. Fantastic, look at that. Bluestones 2. Would you Adam and Eve it? Hey? Actually, do you remember a minute ago? Blimey, what's this flipping staircase here? Oh. Look at that, we can't actually use the... All we can see is there's like a swamp area out there. We can't go forward. We can see it's an interesting area to look around. But that's it. There's an area up the top here. Oh, another area that we can go up. Another lot of stairs. Look, where's this go? Ooh, look. Now that looks similar to the Crusaders area we saw when we joined the game, but in fact this is like quite a good mission. There's some junior missions and there's some senior missions. There's some crazy missions there. There's 3 missions to go on basically in there. You drop down there, it's very similar to the start of the game where there was 2. Now there's 3. So you can just decide on some missions there. Blimey, what's this? Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, blimey. My goodness, we've ended up on the other side of the River of Arches, look. We just ended up on the other side of it. Very handy. Well, look at this. Oh, I can't get over these graphics. They're so good, aren't they? Look at this, eh? Well. Very nice indeed. Very nice. If you go into that water in there, there's actually a trap door down there on the bottom of the level. So there's another door there to go down. We actually came up that one. There's another door there. It's got a very interesting sword there. Actually, I've got a feeling that's the same sabre that we've already got. But it's always handy to have a backup weapon. So if you wanted to, you could do one of those missions right now if you wanted to. We're actually in the Bluestones 2 at the moment. If if you want to get up to the actual bluestones themselves, you need another prison key. So have we got it? We got another prison key. We have! Yay! So we can actually go up. Oh my god, there's a gear key there. We've actually got a gear key now. So let's put some stuff away. Don't think we're going to need that wand, but you never know for sure, do you? I suppose we could have a little. We could have a little alcove for food, couldn't we? We'll do a little alcove for food, I think. Yeah, I think so. Dump off a load of food. Pair of sandals there. Oh my goodness, got loads of food there. We'll dump it all off on this shelf. Because every time we go to somebody... Oh look! Willpower +2, that's worth having. No, he's got that one because... Oh, blimey, that's another one. This bloke never gets hungry, apparently. He never gets hungry according to that chain. So that is frostbite mine. Do like that one. What's this one then? Willpower +1. It's not as good as this one, is it? I don't think we're going to use that again, are we? To be quite honest, but you never know. It's got these lightning arrows. I don't know if we're ever going to use those. Or the flaming arrows. I don't think they're going to be used. Don't think so. I mean, we can try it out when we find the lightning bow. Actually, let's go back to the bow. Because we're just wasting that ammo at the moment. If you've got a really tough... Oh, we've got another prison key as well! Cool. How about that? Anyway, wait a minute. We don't want to lose that gear key. That's worth having. So now... now these gates have opened down here, look. This is where we were before. This is this water we never used, do you remember? This is where we ended up before. Oh, that's right. So we can do this mission now. We can definitely do this mission. And while I think about it, we need to actually kill this mummy. We need to take this and the fish. And this one. We do need some torches. Ooh, shadow can go up. Shadow can go up. Accuracy? Yeah, go on. Shadow learned the reach trait. Well, one thing you do have to remember along here is that you've got these various torches. And one of the magic bridges is actually activated by a torch. In fact, it is this one. This is the one. So you need to find a torch, like a burnt out one actually. That's it, that'll do. Now it's activated. You can't see it actually, but in fact somewhere out there is a stretch of magic bridge that's just been activated. So what we need to do now is to go all the way around the other side and start the magic bridge activation system. You'll see when you first came into the level, you probably noticed that there were a couple of buttons on the wall. There's one we just went past. There's another one, but you do those two last. So you jump into the lagoon right here where these stones are. This is one of the first puddles. There's one there. There's another one where there's a little spire thing here. You can hear the magic bridge above, so that's great. There's some souvenirs around here that you can collect if you want to. There's some icons to be collected, but they're a bit tempting. And the next thing you know, you start losing people. So that's not such a clever idea, but you can try it. So now we're going to jump in the water. There's a kind of a little island thing out here, and if you don't find it, here it is here, look. and there's a button on the side here. If you don't press that, you've got about 2 foot of magic bridge that hasn't activated and you're stuffed. So you've got to press that. So all we've got to do now is do the last 2 buttons. We know where they are. We know where they are. So we've just got to go and press them now. And we should be able to go all the way through to the first island. Now when you get to the first island, one of the things that can be a bit of a shock is that there's no magic bridge. Look, here's the first magic bridge. You heard it activate. Here's the next one. So now we've pressed all those different buttons, unless I've forgotten a button somewhere. Oh look. This should take us. It does. It takes us to the first one. So then you think, well, what? There's a missing section there. Look, what's all that missing section? All you do is keep a bit calm and just put the flipping. There you are. You put the torch in, and it gives you the missing section that you're looking for. So we are going places now. As far as I know, we should be able to go through to the next one. Same thing happens again. You get a missing section. Same solution. Oh, look at that round the corner, look. See that? Right, you just put another torch in. Get that. You can actually go forward a bit, even though it looks like there's nothing holding you. Now you can, if you grab that sword, it's a bit tempting, I know. You end up in the drink though. You've got to start it all over again, so I don't know whether it's worth it or not. Anyway, it's a thought. So there are some loot to be had. Some loot to be had. Or you can go up the stairs, depending on what you want to do. My God, you can get the green gem now. You get the green gem and the red gem if you want to. However, if you want to do a little bit more adventuring in here, there's a ladder there. Look, you see that? So if you want to get the ladder sorted out, if you go straight ahead here, what you do is you take that and you put it back to generate the magic bridge. Grab that and then flipping move like mad. It's a bit of a time race. Right, if you're not too quick, the whole thing just collapses and you end up in the drink. So we've got that. It's got a fantastic sword. Look at this sword that we got. 22 to 67. My God, that's way over what he's got at the moment. The ancient claymore, that must be the flipping top sword. Oh my God, is he, he is! He is! He can have that! Wow, but the only thing is, the only problem with it is that he can't have a shield with it because it's a two-handed weapon. But it is the most colossal sword. Oh yeah, it's way over that. You can't use it with a shield though, it's a two-handed... Look, it's a two-handed weapon. So you can't use it with a shield, but it's an absolutely brilliant weapon. Cleave is the special attack. Looks absolutely unbelievable. That must be the absolute top. Must be the absolute top weapon, I should think. Right, so you've got a choice now. You can either go up the stairs or you can swim right to the end, and there's another section right at the end that you don't even know is there. But you do need keys. I can't remember what they are. What you could do is you could save it here and try that out, or you could just go up the stairs. Now, when you get to this bit, it's very important to just take a breath and think about what you're going to do, because I've cocked this up before. What you do is you take the great axe and then you place it in there, and that activates that magic bridge. Actually, I'd be interested to know how this compares. 18 to 55. Actually, it's very similar between the great axe and this sword. The sword is actually slightly more powerful. There's not a lot in it really. Great to have a backup weapon. See what happens if you try and use the sword now. No, it won't do anything because it's a two-handed. Oh, wait a minute. That you see if you put the axe back, see if it'll do it. Oh, it does. Strange. It says it's a two-handed thing. Heavy two-handed weapon. I don't know. Anyway, we can go straight forward now. Get the green gem. As soon as you get the green gem, this gridded gate here goes up. You'll be able to hear it, but you won't be able to see it. Because the minute you grab that, you drop down to the floor. This goes up, and you can go and get the. We have got the green gem. You heard that door rising, so we can now go and get the red gem. Oh, this goes down to here, doesn't it? Yeah. Still got those acrobatic crowans going like Billy-O. So we have to go right. Oh, I say. Who's this fella? Wow. No, I'm not doing very well on that flipping new sword. Really. Yeah, we are now. He's getting the hang of it now. Minotaur is definitely getting the hang of it now. He was definitely. Oh, we raided all this before, didn't we? Yeah, we definitely did. No, we need to go. Yeah, we need to go to the start of the game to get the red gem. This is the way to get the red gem. Blimey O'Reilly, what's going on up here? What is going on up here? Ooh, nice old sword action there. Blimey O'Reilly. Sword is pretty good. That sword is pretty good. Oh, you got this flipping thing here. What does that do then? Have a look at this bone cleaver thing. Oh, it's not bad to begin with. 12 to 37. Yeah, it's not bad to begin with. Obviously, we don't need it now. Crikey. Hello. We've got this thing to sort out our lights. Right, so now we go into this one. And we go into this one. Ah, is this where we go for the red? It is! We have got the red and the green! Well, there you go. And that is the end of page 7. Thank you very much for joining me. Cheers!